Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. I'm Joel, or LeWolf. Technically that's my alias, but I don't actually say it, because it sounds weird when you say your alias. But anyway, we're playing the first game on our channel, which is the Stanley Parable, which I've been told is a complete mind fuck. See, I had a description on it when I was posting about whether or not I should record it, and that's what flash up on the screen now. Yeah, that is the best description of this game that I could possibly think of. So, without further ado, let's begin this mind rape. With the loading screen, which has never the end is never the end is never the what? I don't even know.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Stanley, eh?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Right.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Okay.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push,
Confused.
how long to push them, and in what order.
Yeah.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That's what I do.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
What if he
And
has?
Stanley was happy.
Am I Stanley?
And then one day, something very
I
peculiar
must be Stanley.
happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Maybe we're all
Something
Stanley.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Hello.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Yes.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
I can move.
he got up
I
from
can
his
move.
desk and stepped out of his office.
Did I? What if I don't want to? What if I stay here and clock watch? I try and use my computer. Nope. How about if I ring someone on the phone? No, oh shit. Maybe I should have left the office. Oh, cock. Can't unlock the door. Okay. Let's just admire this pretty picture. Can't do anything. Can't drink my coffee, I can't sharpen pencils. What are these drawers? Anything in these drawers? Nope. Whoa. No, it's just me. Misdirection. Okay, I'm stuck in here now. Is this it? Is this the end? Am I being punked? I'm thinking maybe I should have left the office, because this isn't really going very far. Confused much? I am. No, begin the game again. Let's try and begin the game again, see what happens then. There you go, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, sorry. That was one of the many endings of the Stanley Parable. You stay in your office, the door closes, and shit all happens. Oh cool, you can close the door on yourself. Oh, if you close the door, it locks. And now I can't get in my office. Oh, that's good. Okay. Can I break a window? Oh. No. Oh, no I can't.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
But they have. Are they slinkies? No, they're cups. They are mugs. They are coffee mugs. Coffee mugs of excellence. It's too bright. I don't like the outside. Right, okay. All the doors are locked. There's no one here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Someone spilled a perfectly good cup of coffee! Close the door. Oh, that one I can open. Okay, that's gonna make me touch more doors now. Can I get through there?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, it's one of these choices that I can make. I'm gonna make the other choice.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Just to admit, is it that good a lounge? Really? Well, this is a nice lounge. I can't close this door though.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It's closing its own.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
$1.20. I have $1.25. Can I get a drink?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
There's a drinks machine. God. Brick. Fine, I'll leave.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Is this like trying to tell a story about someone who's got a mind of their own? Because I have a mind of my own, and he seems to be telling my story. He wants me to go through that door. I don't like that room. It looks gloomy and horrible. So I'm gonna go in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. Screw you, narrator. I'm my own man. I'm not your Stanley. I'm my Stanley. Do not jump from the cargo lift whilst it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. $5,000. I don't think I'd be able to pay that if I jumped off. Whoa.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Who are you?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Who are you?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yes, it has.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Ooh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For who? Who's her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
I don't want to do what you're telling me to
back
do.
into your life.
Shut up.
She's been waiting.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't like the look of this dark room. What? Holy shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. Oh, no, you can't.
Oh, cool, that actually worked.
Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Oh, you have a book?
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley.
Oh, God.
You're a real person.
What?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long.
What?
If you'd made
What the
any
hell?
more wrong choices, you might have negated it
I'm
entirely.
confused.
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't
I'm
have
so
that kind of
confused.
risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real
what?
world. Please observe this helpful instructional
Oh,
video.
God.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? Practice. Okay. Practice what?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Yes.
Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Why does my mind seem to have been invaded by this video?
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Whoa, what?
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Well, guys, in the next video, I guess I'm gonna carry on not doing what this guy says, because that seems to be a good course of action so far. I'm going to ignore you, you annoying narrator bastard. Anyway, yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.